Today in this video, we are going to make some glammed up, blingy, and spiky junk socks. They're going to turn out like this, and I'm going to show you how I did it. So keep watching this video. Okay guys, so these are the socks that we're going to be working on today. And you may be wondering like, girl, you already started these socks. What's going on? I did. I started these socks, and for whatever reason, I had to do something else. So I pulled these off and started some other socks. And I was like, I'll just come back to these. And then these are just going to get started from scratch. So originally, and I think I did a video for them too, the yellow socks, I did think they were complete. And then I was like, no, I need to add something else to these socks. I'm not happy about them. Let me add something else. Okay, so I have my little resin mold here, because I'm going to make a couple of the charms that I want to go on here. So the white socks are going to be a gift for my mother-in-law, and she really likes lavender and green. I don't have lavender glitter, but I do have purple glitter. So I'm going to make some green cute little pieces to add to the socks, because green is like excuse me, green is like a color that she wears quite often. So I wanted to have some bigger pieces to add on. So this is like super quick. You can make these and you can put a bar pen on the back of them if that's what you decide to do. These weren't like too crazy humongous, so just me putting the E6000 on the back was definitely going to be enough. So you can always make your own little brooch charms and pieces with little UV resin, and you just let it cure on both sides. And if there's any like excess spillover, I'm just kind of breaking off the little excess side pieces to take those off. Very simple. And look at that, I have these cute little buttons, little hearts, and they're so glittery and they're super cute, and it doesn't take a lot of time at all. If you don't have the pieces that you want on your socks, or if someone requests a certain color, but you have glitter and UV resins, you can make those pieces. It's like so many different ways you can customize these socks. So that's the idea I came up with. And of course, I'm going to add some bling in addition to this. See, I have these blingy pieces. I'm going to add those. And it's going to come together real cute. So I'm using Fabric Fusion glue. I like Fabric Fusion. It's cool. But the main glue that I do like to use is E6000, but for whatever reason, I could not find my E6000, so I just had to use what I had. So I buy my rhinestones in bulk. I just get random bags of rhinestones that I really like. I get them from Alibaba. I do have a rhinestone vendor list as to where I get most of my all of my rhinestones from. I've been ordering from some of the same companies for years, and then when I order from newer ones and I like them, I add them and update the list. It's on my website, myroyalradiance.com. And if you don't want to get the vendors list, that's fine too. Just go to alibaba.com and you just do a search, and you could type in like big rhinestones or something like that. Just kind of play around with it, and you can find some cool vendors yourself. I used to order rhinestone. I still order a lot. I just do not like those tariffs. It's bad enough the shipping is like on a higher end, but I got used to it, because the stuff I want, they got it. So, hey. But those little stinking tariffs, when I make a purchase and then it's an extra $16 added on, it just upsets me. But hey, whatever. But yeah, so I have rhinestones on my website. I do have like little mystery bling bags too with chunky rhinestones, smaller rhinestones. So that stuff is available on my website if you're interested. So what you're going to see me do is go back and forth between sock to sock to sock, because once I put the rhinestones on one side of the sock, I have to let that settle and dry at least for about a good 30 minutes or longer. Because when you roll it, you don't want those stones to just fall right off. So it has to cure a little bit. Then you roll it, do the next side, and you just continue until you keep rolling it and all sides are eventually finished. So these socks with the gold spikes, which you do want to be careful with these spikes. They are a little pokey and pointy. But I was like, I think it'd be cute if I add some clear and if I add like some yellowy gold type of rhinestones. And that's what I did. And I think it looks a lot better and fuller. I like for the socks, well, it depends on what type of look I'm going for. I like a full look, meaning I don't want a lot of space, and these little PVC pipes, this was a long 10-inch PVC pipe that I bought from Home Depot, and I just kind of took like this cutting tool and cut it up, and I got about 6 of these out of it. So if you're wondering where I got this from, all nice and straight like this, I like this one better than the angled one with the foot. The display with the foot in it is cool if you want to take pictures of it and like market something. But I use like a longer sock, so the longer sock works better on this longer stretch, and then think about it. When you put the socks on, you scrunch them anyway, so you may have a little space, but the way you scrunch them and the way they settle on your feet and your calves, ankles, wherever your socks come to, that space won't be super spacey because you're going to scrunch them. Now maybe some people wear their socks pulled straight up. People do what they want. But I think these just look at this. Look at the one with the rhinestones on it and the one with just the spikes on the left. I feel like this looks so much better, adding more to the sock. And I just feel a lot more better about it. So I even decided to add some really small rhinestones. I don't even know if you could really see them for real because they're a transparent yellow rhinestone. I have a regular yellow rhinestone, but I could not find it. So I just decided to use these. I'm like, let me just scatter a little bit of a dot of glue and add these itty bitty transparent little lemonade colored rhinestones. I don't know if you can see them. Let me know, like, can you really like see them? My daughter said you could see them just fine, but I didn't really think so. So now we're back to this sock. Some time has went by, and I feel confident that the things I have on here aren't going to just slide off. Because as you can see, these are not some small little rhinestones. These got some weight on them. So I definitely wanted to make sure they were locked on pretty good before I rotated the sock and started again. So you'll just see me going back and forth between the socks doing the same exact thing, you guys. Okay, so I have some little 5mm resin rhinestones, and I'm going to put some small dots of glue, and we're going to add a little bit of these purple rhinestones just to kind of see what type of look that gives. I think it looks great. I think it's giving me a nice balance with the green because the green was almost overpowering. And the green is cool, but I wanted to have like kind of like an equal amount of the green and the purple. So I'm going to do the same thing on this sock as well. Okay, so this orange sock, I have an idea for this sock. I am just going to put the rhinestones on the one sock so it can match the other. But I honestly still feel like I have some unfinished business with this sock. I just can't put my finger on it. But I'm thinking about the browns, the Cleveland Browns, and someone that I know that loves the Cleveland Browns. I have some Cleveland Browns planners I had left over from last year. And I'm thinking about adding those to that sock maybe in a later video because I had to finish this up. And yeah, so I'm going to finish adding these to this sock, the yellow sock. And we're going to be finished pretty soon. But I still feel like I'm going to come back later and do something to that orange sock. Okay, you guys, here is the final finished result of these blingy junk socks. I think these look really cute. When I cut up the PVC pipe, I didn't measure it, so these are different heights of pipes, but they still get the job done. I can still have them straight and get a lot of coverage of bling and whatever else I want to put on the socks and still have like a good look at them. Again, the orange is still a little plain for me. Just a little plain. I feel like it needs something else. I'll come back and revisit those later. I have since given the socks on the far left, the white socks, to my mother-in-law for her birthday at the beginning of January. I'm just getting caught up on my editing. She absolutely loved the socks. They're very long, they're very thick, and they're comfortable, and she really does like them, so that was a win. And the socks on the far right with the spikes are for my niece. I just didn't give them to her yet. And then the socks in the middle are going to be for someone else. And my other niece, I have some other cute socks I made for her. That's going to be probably my next video. My next video, y'all got to check it out because I'm teaching myself how to make bows. And I made the cutest socks for my niece. Well, you know what? My daughter wanted them, so I ended up giving them to my daughter. But I'm going to make some more socks with bows on them probably. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Give it a thumbs up. If you did enjoy it, share it with someone who you think may be interested, or share it on Facebook. That helps my channel out a lot. But thanks you guys so much for watching this video. Bye-bye. Hey guys, check out my website, myroyalradiance.com. And there's always a coupon code available with a special discount. Royal Beauty 10 off. Use it today. We have some updated styles of luxury inspired faux leather fabric, and when you buy 3 sheets of fabric, you'll get the 4th one free of charge. We also have these beautiful iron-on patches available and these beautiful planner charms that are so versatile. You can use these to decorate your cell phone cases, compact mirrors, or you can turn these into brooches or croc charms. More beautiful sparkly gold iron-on patches for your Crocs or denim jackets, and the latest item we have are the brooches for the slouch socks. We also have luxury inspired Crocs charms. Iron-on transfers are also available. Check out our website, see our tactical defense, where we do have in-waistband gun holsters, belly bands, magnetic holsters, and a lot more.